Welcome to this interactive study guide on homeostasis in humans. Homeostasis is the maintenance of a constant internal environment, and it's essential for keeping your cells alive. Your enzymes have specific optimum conditions, temperature and pH, where they work best. If your internal environment changes too much, enzymes can denature, metabolic reactions slow down, and cells die. In this video, we'll explore how your body monitors and regulates key variables: blood glucose concentration, body temperature, and water balance. These are heavily tested in exams, often in 6-mark extended response questions. Let's dive in. All homeostatic control systems rely on negative feedback. Think of it like a thermostat. If the room gets too cold, the thermostat detects the change and turns on the boiler, heating the room until it reaches the target temperature. In your body, a negative feedback loop follows this sequence. A receptor detects a stimulus, a coordination center processes the information, an effector produces a response, and the response reverses the change, restoring the optimum level. This mechanism is used for temperature, blood glucose, and water balance. Let's look at blood glucose regulation. After a meal, blood glucose rises. The pancreas detects this and releases insulin, which causes cells to take up glucose and the liver to store excess glucose as glycogen. This lowers blood glucose back to normal. When blood glucose drops, the pancreas releases glucagon, which stimulates the liver to break down glycogen into glucose, raising blood glucose. This is a classic negative feedback loop. Remember, insulin lowers glucose, glucagon raises it, don't confuse them. Body temperature is regulated by the thermoregulatory center in the brain. If you're too hot, blood vessels supplying the skin capillaries widen. This is vasodilation, increasing blood flow to the skin to lose heat. Sweat glands produce sweat, which evaporates and cools you. Hairs lie flat to reduce insulation. If you're too cold, blood vessels constrict, vasoconstriction, reducing heat loss. Muscles contract rapidly, shivering, to generate heat. Hairs stand up to trap an insulating layer of air. Let's work through a typical 6-mark question. Explain how the body controls blood glucose concentration using negative feedback. Start by identifying the stimulus, a rise or fall in blood glucose. Then describe the pancreas as both receptor and coordination center. Explain the response. If glucose is high, insulin is released, causing cells to take up glucose and the liver to store it as glycogen. If glucose is low, glucagon is released, causing the liver to break down glycogen into glucose. Finally, state that this reverses the change, restoring the optimum level. That's full marks. Watch out for common pitfalls. First, don't confuse insulin and glucagon. Insulin lowers blood glucose, glucagon raises it. Second, when describing vasodilation, be specific. It's the widening of blood vessels supplying the skin capillaries. Third, in water balance, understand the difference between ultrafiltration in the glomerulus and selective reabsorption in the kidney tubule. Finally, always mention the specific organs involved: pancreas, liver, kidney, to show detailed knowledge. To recap, homeostasis is the maintenance of a constant internal environment using negative feedback. For blood glucose, insulin lowers it and glucagon raises it, with the liver storing or releasing glycogen. For temperature, vasodilation and sweating cool you down, while vasoconstriction and shivering warm you up. For water balance, ADH controls water reabsorption in the kidneys. Remember the key terms: receptor, coordination center, effector, and negative feedback. Master these, and you'll ace any homeostasis question. Good luck with your revision.